Hi, Martin.
Right, we'll just have to have some music for this.
Hello there, you okay? Yeah, that's fine. Tim's just on his own.
Should sort of look like that. It starts with Glory Shears.
There are other warm-up sets, Morris warm-up sets. So this one's Glory Shears, Constant Billy and Bonnie Green Garters in that order.
So we'll do them one at a time and then put them together. Right. Right, we're listening. So here's a last 4 bars, a last line of those glorious years, or Glory Shears for short. Don't rush. And again. So here's the last line of the previous one, and then it's swinging to Bonnie Green Garters. Yes, good. Right. Come in. Let's see if we can get this all on a page. Oh, go away. Stop it. It's going to be a bit small, I'm afraid, for the people out on the web. It's visually so that I think I might need some real music. Just hold on a moment. Live on the screen. I'll get there in a minute. Right. Should we try again?
Yes.
So, the we want it that sort of speed. Right, so this is going to be quite a bit faster than the previous one. So here's the last line of Glory Cheers.
So what are we playing? The whole lot?
The whole lot, just
Yeah.
playing each tune once, that's
Okay.
right. I'll leave to you to cope with the fact that the transition from Constant Billet to Bonnie Green Garters is missing half a note, but we'll just worry about that.
Not on my version.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't, Mark. It isn't. It isn't at all. It's perfectly all right. Yes, that's right. Yes, okay, sorry. Right, last line of Glory Cheers. problem with the heating having been off or something?
Yeah, I mean, I put the heating on when I came in,
It didn't work.
but just taking time.
Right, let me just stop share and I'll see if people are there. So was the sound all right on that one?
No.
No.
Can I just say my computer is saying my internet is unstable and it keeps breaking off after you play about 2 bars and then it goes silent and then it comes back in at a different place.
It's your computer saying.
I think that's your end if it's your computer saying that. Nobody else is getting that.
I don't think it's gone off now. I can't hear you now.
No, mine's fine. No problems.
So the others, the sound's working all right. So the problem's at your end, Lynn.
Yes, it just keeps disappearing and it's just gone now as I'm speaking to you and then probably.
Are you in your usual place with respect to Wi-Fi and things?
People can't hear. It's gone. Yes, it's only with you.
Hold on, hush a minute. So can someone else, Wendy, can you just speak
You,
continuously
I have
for a
this
minute?
problem. There's no clue what it is.
I'm not having any problem at all.
Right. It must be Cornwall.
Yeah, I mean, it's either the Wi-Fi in your house or it's the internet from your house to the broadband from your house to the internet. Because although we do get problems here, I don't think we're having them at the moment. You know, if other people can hear me smoothly, then the problem's not at this end.
I may have to just listen.
Yeah.
It's impossible to play with such a space.
I mean, you could,
I may have to leave. I'll see what I can do. Thank you very much.
You might try just moving somewhere else in the house, a bit nearer the Wi-Fi hub. She's gone.
Impossible to do that. I'm upstairs. Thank you.
Okay. Right. So, do you want to do that again? Once more. Once more with feeling, or have you put it away?
Yes, away.
Well, it was visually challenging. I think the thing is, constant billing is quite easy. So if you get it at a reasonable speed for constant billing, Glory Shears is a bit fast.
That was the problem. We had constant billing first, and we had exactly that problem.
So we're starting with a hard one.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean you have to go straight in. So let's just do it once more. Right. Okay. Okay, listening. next thing on the list is Jack's magnet. Right. Jack's magnet, if it helps, you want to just take one and pass it on. You can play from the version you were doing before, but it was a raster scanned image with a slightly blue background and a little blur like that. And the first and second time bars I find sort of unnecessary on a tune like this, where all they're doing is putting
Taking the space out.
Yes, indeed. So let me just show the other people. Oh, sorry, that's not the one thing I meant to do. Ignore that.
Oh, well, the intro's different.
Yes, it needn't be. I could have put a rest, I suppose. Right, so. So anybody out on the web, if you have paper copies of the old one, they should be pretty identical to play, really. Just the layout's a bit different. Right, okay, let's have a go at this slowly to start with. Sort of speed, I would suggest. So everybody on the top line to start with. Sort of speed up. Okay. What do that? So you'll get the last 4 bars of an A part. Yes, we'll do this a bit faster and then we'll go back to the second line and do it slowly and faster. Add them like that, actually. Was I actually sharing music there, people, or not? But I was I? I don't think I was sharing music. That's better. So you didn't see that at all. Sorry about that. Yes, the 2 things in the chat. Right, Jack's magnet. Right. Okay, let's try that again a little bit faster then. Same intro, last 4 bars and then A part then. try, everybody just try playing the second line, the red notes. So, we're in two sharps. It's easier for me to look at the screen. Right, let's do this fairly slowly because I doubt whether most people have practiced it. Are you all right? Have you got the music there?
Yes, yes.
So I think for this one, I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4 twice. Ready? I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, and then we come in. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Again. Yes, it's that bit with the sequence of fast notes in it becomes. Oh, yes, I've lost it again already. Yes, there, yes. Fourth, fifth part of the A part. Yes, good, good.
It's a grace.
That's what it's got to sound like. So you just need to. And they have got to fit into the time of one note, basically, one crotchet. So it's going. Okay? Right, okay, can we split the room and try half of you doing the top and half doing the middle? Yes? And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so for the moment, if this half do the top and that half do the second line, and then with it seamlessly when we get to the end, we can do it again, swapping over, couldn't we?
One of these.
Seriously, swap.
So with repeats, the whole thing has been done twice. So I'll count this in 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to come in this side with that, and you with the rest. So similar speed to what we're doing now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Was that working out on the web? Were you able to hear parts there? Yes, yes, there's thumbs up in general. Right, so, could be interesting if we try and do all 4 parts, couldn't it? Right, shall we all just play the 3rd line then?
An octave up, presumably.
Yes, ignore the 8 underneath. So you pick up the
Apart from
baritone.
us,
So I'll count it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll come in. Yes. 1. That's music stand rather low for you. I like music stands up.
Yeah, I'm hunched over, so yeah, I should put it further.
Yeah.
I will do actually.
Because if you've got a conductor, you need it just below the line of sight to the conductor so you can see them both.
Surely, right in front of it. No.
Right, so we're doing. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. right out of.
Yes.
It's the, yes, that, remember the rest in the second bar? There was sort of some noises happening there when that rested. It said rest. Yes. One out. Right, let's try it again. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Was better, certainly the B part certainly working better. So let's have another go at this A part. So we'll do just up to the repeats. Counting in again, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Now, listen, that's got to go 1, 2, rest. There, want silence at that point.
Sorry, where are we?
C part.
The beginning of the second full bar.
You've got the original music had a run in there, so.
Oh dear. All right. That's why I could hear things then. Oh dear.
I'm still playing.
Yeah, well that's all right. That's absolutely fine. But it means there's something wrong
Yes,
with
there's
my.
an A missing.
I did feed this into automatic music
right,
transcription software. So what's missing?
There's a couple of
There's a
miscellaneous.
DC missing in that third bar, front of that third bar.
It's a D, C sharp.
There is.
Yeah, C sharp, because it's C sharp.
Well, I
And for that
suspect
matter,
people
the-
would just
the
taken
beginning-
the original for that line.
There's an A at the beginning of the second row, or the second
Yeah.
line on the.
I'm just
On the original.
confusing me.
D, C sharp in full bar 2. And
An A missing
high
on the
A
top of that.
at the bar 7 was, I think, the first one on the second line.
That makes it a bit easier to play.
Yes, indeed.
What, you don't have to leave a rest?
Slightly less.
Right.
Helps explain why we weren't playing together.
I would, yes. Right, so can you write in, this is, the people out on the web have to do this as well, or could do it. So what we're talking about is the third music line, the blue notes, labelled B1.
This one, yeah. The original, yeah.
I do the A, just play from the
Well, play from the original if you want, yeah. The blue notes labelled B1, the second full bar, in my version it has a rest as the first note, and it should be a D-C quaver pair. So you can just write that in. If you're good. That would be easier to play than counting. Right, thank you for pointing that out.
How about the rest a little bit further down? So,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that third, that's okay. That's an A. No, that's it. Have an A.
Yeah. So it should, listen a minute, listen a minute, it should then sound like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
line transmission has changed as well.
Is it?
There should be an A on the first bar of the second line. Should be a high A on the first bar of the second line.
So where will I'm confused.
Where the rest is on the first bar
First
of
part of
the
the
second
second
line.
line.
First line, oh right, at the very beginning of the second line.
Yeah, that should be an A, according to the original.
Yeah, the original's got an A in there, which again, musically makes more sense.
Is it?
I just marked it on. So it's a high A.
Right. All right. The third line. Yes, we're talking about first note of the third line.
Oh, the third, well,
The first note of the third line.
no, the second line of the
Second
top
system.
Third
Second
line.
system. Third
Yeah,
line.
We were just playing the third part, so the top bass part.
Right. Oh dear. I was so impressed with how this software had read this rather poor copy. And it made sense when I played it, but
Yeah,
it
it just seems very odd that it should make those two rests. So there's no obvious reason why those should be rests. with the
No.
original music, anyway.
it just didn't manage to.
Perhaps he just went and looked it up and said, "Oh, it's this tune."
Right. Okay. So we're playing the third line again. Ready? With alterations. I thought I was making life easy by doing this, but actually made it harder. 1, 2, push. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. I know there's another repeat to go, but I think the B part's alright. Right, should we try splitting into 3?
Sorry, Paul, can you just confirm what the wrong notes are, what we're playing?
If you're playing from the original note music that John sent out, we're playing that effectively. If you play from the music that's on the screen, the multicoloured version, all it will mean is you're playing a rest where people are playing some of the notes. There's no actual wrong notes in that. It's just missing a couple.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I don't know whether I can annotate on the screen here. Whether I can draw on it, but not very well. Right, so we won't necessarily. So, who wants to do? Anybody particularly want to do any particular line?
I'll do one of the baritone ones.
You've got a baritone. Yes. So let's do it. So for the moment, if we do you two on the top, you two on the. Well, we've only got 3 lines going at the moment.
The top line, can
You
Yeah,
like to do the top, yeah. Right.
I'm easy. Second will do me.
Second will do you. So 1, 2, 3 people here on top. 1, 2, 3 on second. And you and I will do baritone on that one.
So are you just doing the third line, or do you want to bring in the fourth?
For the moment, let's just do the third, and then we'll 4, 1, 2, 3, and then in with the people. I won't be coming in at that stage because I'm playing 3 at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3. Harmonious most of the time, wandered off a little bit in 1 or 2 places. Right, so time is getting on here.
You always come back to it next week. And well, next time.
Next time.
No, well, it'll be in 2 months anyway.
Should we all just try playing the bottom line, just to so we've got useful. Right, okay, it's actually, I think, easier than the third. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. you played the B part perfectly the first time, but wrong the second. Right, can we try putting the whole thing together? Do you want to stay, the first and the second part stay as you did there? John, do you want to take the third and I'll take the fourth?
Yep, okay.
Martin's got the baritone there as well, doesn't he? He can join in. But, right, okay, let's just, the baritones are loud, so we'll try and balance it a bit. And I'm near the microphone as well, so you hear all my mistakes. Right, 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and you come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3. And again. Reluctant note. That sounded quite nice, I thought.
Very nice.
We now have a 4-part recording that you can play along with, hopefully, if it's recorded all right. But let me just stop sharing.
I'm suggesting we keep that one to play on a future occasion. I think that's good.
It's fun.
We're just getting into it, I think.
The original tunes played for it, but the arrangement was done by Michel van der Meren, who was a Dutchman who was the webmaster for the ICA for a few years and died tragically, quite young, about 2 years ago. And unfortunately, I always intended to, he did quite a lot of these sorts of settings, mainly of old Flemish music, but quite good. I just wonder whether anybody had actually downloaded them all before he died, because his website, I can't even now remember what his website was. Anybody from that era?
There's a whole supplement from the ICA.
Does that have a link to his website?
That's on the ICA website, right?
Yeah, I think Jeremy's got some, Paul.
Oh, Tracy, is it?
Yeah, I think Jeremy's got some, but I don't know whether he's got the whole lot.
Yeah. Well, the Wayback Machine, the Internet Archive, would probably be able to find them, because I'm sure Michel would have preferred them to be played than forgotten. So I'll see what I can do about I've forgotten. We did Air 36 came from his settings like that we've done before. So we'll try and round up a few more of those. It's quite nice. Right, okay. So Tracy gives a thumbs up to that. She sounds a bit hoarse, so I don't know whether she's...
Yeah, not too well at the moment.
Yes, right, okay, so next on the list was...
Money.
Was what?
Morning.
Morning, oh dear.
Well, we could skip it, go for afternoon instead.
As I said to John, I'm not a morning person.
Yes.
Oh, it's a lovely piece.
It is a nice piece, isn't it?
Stop the side. Not thinking. Playing my Maulden, maybe you will.
I can't remember what I did in the way of... Anything I've done. Yeah, right. That's the same one. Right, okay, so, right, for the benefit of the people on the web, if that helps, I'm going to put that, which is just the first and second lines of the whole warning. Oh no, it isn't. Hang on a minute. I'm just... Yes, I'm not quite got the right place. Oh, there's more of it. Yes. I think we'll... Right. Okay, I remember how we did this before now. Right. So there is a we've got all three parts on a page. But I did just parts 1 and 2 in order to fit it on the screen better for the people out on the web if they haven't got the paper. Right. So we're all going to play. Right, okay, so let's have a go.
Paul, I'm not
Yes.
sure if you're just doing the tune, but the second line's off
Wait a
the
minute.
screen.
Can you say that again? Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sure if you just played the tune, the top line, but the bottom line, the bottom section's off the screen. Oh, it's better now. I sorted it.
You sorted it. Right, okay. If in doubt, you might have to resort to paper or something else. If I make it much smaller, you can't see it. So I've missed the top intro line off because it's the you don't really need to know it. Right, so one person, possibly me, is going to play that introduction. Okay, and then we come in with the. Okay. Ready? been practicing continuously for the last month, of course. Yes, the sorry, a slight mess up on the intro. I decided to try and throw in grace note and it failed. So the difficulty being, so where there's lots of sharps, and in particular where they're carried forward through the bar, and you've just got to remember that there's still, those bars that have B notes. What do you have?
Yeah, I don't know. I've got morning after morning. It's totally different.
It's the three-part version of the morning.
So would one of those happen?
Yeah, that looks more like.
Morning afters is just the last two lines. So I'd like to hear play together.
And does everybody else want to? Everybody's got one of the. Right, should we try it again?
Yes.
Ready? Right, the bit that was hardest, I think, is the second full system, where when you start in F sharp, D sharp, C sharp. So here's. For some reason that goes, shouldn't really be much harder than higher up, but you're just not used to finding C sharps and D sharps down at that level.
Yeah, the fingering's a bit odd as well.
It is, you've got to move, I certainly have to move my hands to get to the B and then move back to the F sharp. Tracy would probably come up with some fancy fingering to keep the hand in the same place. Right, okay, let's just, where does that start? That's where it goes.
The other problem I have is just the jump down to get there is quite tricky, making sure you get your finger in the right place.
the run down, you got 1, 2, 3. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we may as well come in from the beginning. But once we've got past that section, I may well yell stop. So I'm just, for the moment, just going to count in 6 in a bar, just 1 bar of 6. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Don't rush. Etc. Should we just do that once more, see if we can get it even more right? I must admit I put a D natural in the summer. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Right, do we want to now go to the second line?
Oh, let's.
Flushed with enthusiasm.
Which is more of the same but easier.
It's easier, is it?
It is.
Except you don't know the tune, is the trouble. So is it easier played from my coloured thing or from the thing that says morning afters?
The top line. Okay, let's have a go, shall we? Push. So this intro is an intro of your devising largely, is it? Or does it come from somewhere? No. It's just it just does what the top line does. It puts the first part in a higher octave.
Oh, I see.
With an ending to.
So if I just play that intro,
should be.
then you come in and the first sort of full system. rush. Rushing. Yes, well, we're strayed slightly in the middle, but got back together again. Once more, same thing. Ready? Right. First and second parts, perhaps.
Let's be devils.
Right, so shall we do first us four and seconds you four for the moment? We won't swap automatically. Right, so you let's get back to the full music, don't you? Okay. Right, intro coming up.
in again. Do it again, same way around. Oh, that was better. Right. Can we have a volunteer to do the bottom line? Yes, if you do that on baritone.
It's an acquired taste.
Not the bottom line. Well, it should fill out the chords nicely, shouldn't it? Right. Are people on the top happy being on the top, or vice second? So do you want to swap over?
From the top.
But you prefer to be on the top, right? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top.
Oh, what's that?
So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top.
Second line.
Second line.
Probably dead on the top. Really.
Sorry, I want to be on the top. Have we a volunteer for a second
I'm
line?
going to stay on the second.
Second line. Okay. Top, second, top, top. Second, top. I'll do second. And John's doing a solo performance on the third.
I'm in the basement.
Right. Ready? This concert performance then coming up.
Oh dear.
Hush! I mustn't try and do the race. It really screws it. Like, you get without. gets a bit lost. I mean, we had too many people on seconds there. It was hard to... shall we reduce the number of seconds? And
Okay, I'll go back first.
You
I'll
go
go
back?
try first.
right. So first.
As you like.
Well, you were doing second.
I was doing second that time.
That's right. You're nice
You're doing first.
I was, but I got lost halfway through. It's just so I mind. Well, muck it all up everyone else.
Right. So can you two do second
Yeah, sure.
together there?
Right.
You do first along with those, and I'll do either first or second according to what I think
What it sounds like.
Well, okay. Musical, isn't it? Sure. I mean, we got detached at one stage.
Detached.
Yes.
That's a technical term. Left behind or ahead?
The tune I left behind me. Right. Well, that was better than I feared, actually. And yes, I think it was actually quite useful to have the morning after. Do people want to try that one again in future, or is it better?
That's a good one.
Okay, yeah, we'll stick with that one. It'll be all different next time anyway. Well, yeah, I won't be
Different
here.
set
for Wilcox.
Yes.
Yes, good.
Go to that.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So we all out on the web, we all playing along thoroughly with that on all three parts. Nodding of heads side to side.
Very Indian.
It's the Indian response that isn't that and isn't that. It's it means I have heard you. Right. Okay.
Means I can play some of it.
We're at 3 already. What's next on the list? I've lost me.
The spot around the room.
Oh, round the room. Yes.
It's Paul Waller out on the.
Sorry?
Paul Waller on the web because he wanted to
Paul
play.
Walker.
Walker, sorry.
We were going to play us something. You're muted if so. You're still muted.
Paul, you're muted.
I'm happy to play a set if you want.
Yeah, you're coming through loud and clear here, so why not? Why not entertain us?
Okay. I've got an echo, haven't I?
I'll need to mute us properly.
Right. So, I just want, do we know that set, The Canal in October and Gannivel? That's quite a popular set. Do you know those French tunes in G? So, have a bash at them.
Yeah, we're just going to listen to you largely, I think, here. That's all right.
Okay. How's that for sound? Is that okay?
Yes, that's good. Have you got original sound turned on?
I've got original sound on, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you were coming through quite, if anything, a bit on the loud side.
All right, I'll turn it down a bit.
No, it's not the turning down, you're too close to the mic.
6 inches away, further away from the microphone.
Right, okay. See what that's like. Gannivel.
Yes, sound coming through quite well. There are a few occasions where Zoom changed the rate a bit, where you slow it right down and then speed it up.
Oh, right.
It didn't spoil it. If you saw it grinning, it was because this somebody was turning the handle on the arrow thing, and so somebody had gone like this. Yes, thank you. So that was Canal en Octobre and Gannivel. So,
You cut out then, Paul. We couldn't hear you.
oh right, okay. So can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, you can. All right. So what I said was that was Canal en Octobre and Gannivel by Frederick Parry.
Oh no, I'm not sure if it's just me. It's a bit hit and miss again.
It might be. No, we can't hear anything now. It goes and comes.
Yeah, can't hear you, Paul.
So I will speak again clearly here now.
No.
I'm just going to mute you all at the moment. Right, so now I'm the only one unmuted. Can you hear me now? No? That's interesting, isn't it? Right,
No, you seem to be getting quiet.
testing, 1, 2, 3.
No, it's just fading in.
So we seem to have a slight problem here. I'm just going to... Hello, testing.
Oh, that's better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to do another test. All I did was turn the microphone off and back on again.
Always works.
Yeah. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
It seems to be okay, but I'm not sure if it's when it goes funny then.
Okay, all right. I think we've got it. We're back together again now. Right.
Yeah, no, Paul, it's not right.
It's quarter of an hour to the tea time. John here for the next bit there, which is his going home again.
Paul, it doesn't matter. It back. We can't hear you.
So the next thing on the list, supposedly before refreshments, is going home again. Well, it's because it got grace notes in it, I think. He had a plain version as well.
Oh, I see. Yes, right.
see what happens, and then we can get John afterwards to play it how he thinks it should be played. So you're meant to be putting these grace notes in, but don't worry too much if you're missing out initially. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Then we come in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. is as well as the grace notes, there's the beginning of the third line has a trill over the note. Presumably, that makes a trill or more. So
I can't
sure
get
what
that.
that's meant to be.
And what is that?
Is it that's a more trill, whereas a trill is anyway, I think that's an upper more.
That's a more, is it?
there, I think.
I can't remember.
But I think that's possibly what you have to do on English. I mean, different instruments do different decorations. Yeah, the note above, the note below, and up to the note is an upper horn, so the inverse is a lower one. Actually, that's making it very short. Very short, those things happening to and there's some that are quite hard. The standard fingering are quite hard on an English, where you go a grace note of a D below a
You have to change your
you
finger.
either have to
You go for a second finger on the D.
you different fingers or you do the grace from a different with the octave above D to as our T is not yet brewed, shall we do it again?
Yes.
And we've worked out precisely where it goes. Ready? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. Now let's go count that a bit more definitely. We've gone a bit astray there already. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. timing when you're thinking about the grace notes as well. The other thing is with grace notes, there's a written, there's quite a few of those, where there's a bar line and then a grace note and then a minim, say, or a dotted minim. It is not clear to me really whether the grace note really should come after the bar line in a sense. Does it has to steal time from either the note ahead or the note behind? And the way it's written, it's stealing it from the note ahead. I'm not sure.
I think that's right.
So the grace note is the one that's on the beat, and the grace note is coming just after.
Yeah, because then you get the syncopation of the main note being
Coming
late.
in later, yeah.
No, it's certainly how you play a Scottish.
Yeah, or a Scottish snap.
Scottish snap is certainly played like that.
So I think we'll stop there as it's 4 o'clock. So we're stopping for tea at this point. So we'll come back to that hopefully afterwards with John, who wanted us to do it, for him to show us how it should be, and then we'll move on with other things now. So anyway, tea break now. Hopefully.
Can I ask another musically Uranus question? Why is it in the key of G when there's no F sharp?
Because the last note's a G.
Yeah, I'll say bye now, folks. I've enjoyed it, and hope to see you next time.
To your question was that tea break takes about half an hour rather than quarter of an hour. Right. So shall we? Is John going to give us a virtuoso performance of Going Home?
I suspect it won't add very much. So I'm just working to the sheet music the same as anybody else.
Right.
I refer people to Heidi's versions. I gave links to them on SoundCloud. Yeah. The piano one with the full backing is what is lovely.
We do have the technology problem.
Can you stream and stream at the same time?
Be an interesting point, wouldn't it? Yeah, probably.
Streaming.
Don't see why not.
Yeah, that's about what we were playing. Not always at the same time, but that's right.
As Paul said, it's written for the fiddle. So
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I didn't put them on the web, I just put links in.
Hush a minute, just want to see whether this is working. It would seem to be no. No, it's not. Right. I just wonder whether I could play it. Just stop that a sec. I'm just testing something. We'll be waiting here in a minute. No sound again.
Yeah.
Are we? That's working. Testing. Oh, this microphone's gone peculiar again, isn't it? Control testing. Oh no, it's obviously working. Right. Right, don't go too peculiar. Okay, we'll forget about the recording for the moment and Right. It's gone. Right, okay. So you're going to play it for us. So we put the music back up again for a minute.
I don't think I got any special rights on this
So
one.
John's going to play us Going Home Again.
Yeah. I was thinking, next month for our little Concertina Day, we're playing tunes from about 20 different countries. So I've got A Shokan Farewell as the last one, but I suppose Going Home Again might be a reasonable alternative. We'll see how we feel. I'm sure I heard better coming through the shutters while we were preparing to leave.
Well, I think we'll all have a go at that. I just point out to one of the gracestones, it's either a triller or a horn, I'm not sure which, at the beginning of the third line.
Yeah, I chickened out on that. I got naturally shaky hands, I don't want to shake anymore.
Right, okay, all together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, hang on.
I'll go low.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. this is the next thing is the continental medley that starts with the Tennessee Waltz. As El Condor Pasa, Lily Marlene, Waltzing Matilda, Jasmine Flower, and the Lion Sleeps Tonight. So you mentioned the Penguin Polka.
Oh, that's an optional add-on.
Yeah, you have copies.
I did, yeah. Whether I remembered to put it on the silver end.
We'll do the ones that are here first.
Yeah, I've got one or two spare copies. One. You want one? You need one, Paul?
No, well, no, let's just stick with the people on the website. Right, okay. Okay, right, are you ready? Ready? Going to get hold of the second line of Tennessee Waltz.
How much are we playing?
We're going to play all the way through the whole thing.
All the way through to play them linked, because I think last time we played them all individually. So. Yeah.
Will they work?
Okay. They are in theory.
Well, we didn't do them all last time, didn't we? So we ought to be able to just sort of ish plan into it. A lot of the tunes people would know. So here's the second line then, Tennessee Waltz. all in all, I think that was surprisingly good.
El Condor Pasa is a bit of a struggle, I think.
The transition into it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, in case anybody's got the earlier sheet music, which has the lead in as a low A, it is a low B.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I have put an amended version out, but the one you had last time had low A.
And certainly on English, I think I'd actually play that as the D sharp as an E flat. Freezer fingering is one thing, but I think the other thing is in terms of musically, it's just it's E flat E rather than it's dipping down half the thing. I know musically, music typesetting in Western music, if the key signature is sharps, you tend to use sharps as for the enharmonic pairs.
It doesn't make much difference.
Right, so whether we can keep the same time going. Sorry? The weakest transition was the one from Tennessee Waltz into El Condor Pasa. And I was wondering whether it was because there was a need to change the beat rate.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not sure whether there is actually now.
The one in my lane was a bit tricky as well, but.
I think you can basically keep the same beat going.
Find it difficult to get the timing on the triplets.
Which triplets?
The triplets in Condor Pasa. One's towards the end, the first line, the second line.
Alright.
I mean, sorry, they're not. Two qualities.
Right, shall we do the whole thing again?
Yes.
Right.
Come up there.
Right. So you're going to get the last four bars of a Tennessee Waltz, probably 1, 2, 3, 4. The last four bars and a couple of notes.
My transition into Lily Marlene was put because for some reason I got to the end and I was looking back for a repeat and I realised that I'd already done it. There was a bit on the end of it. Yeah. Are you content with those?
Yeah, it's coming together. I'm sure it'll be perfect on the
You're doing a concert performance on World Concertina Day. Well, I won't be here, or even on the Zoom properly, because I'm in Spain. I'll take a concertina and see what happens. But, right, we're now 5 o'clock. What does the thing say?
We have an option of, as Antarctica was
Well,
left
push a
out,
minute.
as Antarctica was left out of the list of continents, we have the option of trying to play the penguin polka.
Right.
And another one with lots of dots in.
Have you sent it out, or is it anywhere
I
where we
did.
can?
I've only brought one spare copy.
Did you send it?
Yes,
I've got it. Oh, I see.
Who's got a copy?
Oh, it was in the email you. It was attached to the email you sent out.
I think it would have been on the web.
it's on the website.
Oh, it was on the website. Right, I missed that. Oh, so it is.
Heidi again.
So you've got a heavy penguin.
Really nasty B flat in the last. Really nasty B flat in the second to last bar.
Oh yeah,
Just trying to find the music.
Get the fingers right there in it. I'll play the F sharp with the second finger. We haven't got an A sharp.
The B flat's alright. It's perfect on B flat.
Just need to prepare for it.
Right, hush a minute. Right, John, would you like to play us this?
Oh dear.
No pressure.
Now I'm only going to put easy tunes in. Right. Oh, sorry, went back to the wrong bit.
Yes.
Last one bar is the trickiest, I think.
Yeah, because you. Yeah, that finger
Play
is
the
in
lead
mute
F
already.
sharp with the second finger.
We don't have a C flat around. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, shall we have a go? So I'm going to count 1, 2, 2, 2. We're going to come in. Yeah? 1, 2, 2, 2. So I was assuming we were going to do the whole thing again, and that's we're just doing the first time bar. Right. And again.
Yes.
I'm switching to Emperor Penguin.
How many times through, Paul?
Yeah. So let's let's play the whole thing as written. But when you come then, don't do the second time bar. Do the first time bar again, and then go back to the beginning and do it as written, and this time do the second time bar. So we're going to do the whole thing twice. We only do the second time bar once at the very end. Yeah. 1, 2, 2, 2. That's what you want.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's not allowed to do the B below, not the B above. Okay, same thing again. It's all right. It grows on you as it's tuned, doesn't it? It's sort of thing could be going round in your head driving home, I think. So.
But I think we should hold the notes which are not dotted.
Yes, precisely. You need to really attack the staccato. Yes, it's very tempting to staccato the crotchets. Yeah. Yes. Yes, so your crotchets there are not staccato. Exactly. Yes. Oh, 1, 2, 2, 2. Rushing. I can't get my fingers back to that. Yes. I think I'm just going to do a low B instead. That's not like that, as I said. Mental images of penguins waddling forwards, didn't it? And then suddenly sliding down into the water with the
I can just see them doing a Cossack dance from the previous time, the penguin does Cossack dance.
penguins doing the Cossack dance.
It's difficulty folding their flippers.
Right, once more the same thing, and we'll call this done, I think. Yeah, well. Right, 1, 2, 2, 2. Well, that's rather an interesting addition to our repertoire. Right, so those are those. Go around the world things. That's 5. We don't have to go on to the bitter end at 6, but further parts tunes, Kemp's Jig and Hos's Schottish.
Yes.
With the next ones. We'll find the music for that.
What was that again, the next one?
Kemp's Jig. Kemp
danced, morrised all the way from London to Norwich to win a bet. What am I doing? From the Kent figure from my tomb book, isn't it?
Yes. And your parts book.
The parts book, yeah, it is. I mean, it was there on the web as well. I didn't download it because
at some stage, you change the dotted minutes to crotchet rest. It doesn't matter now. I think you pointed out last time it's a bit silly with a dotted minute. The end of the first and fourth line. First, second, and fourth line. And sixth.
So I've now got the music on the screen. What were you saying?
The end of all the lines bar the third and fifth has got a dotted minning. Yeah, it's not very musically sensible. Last time it should be a crotchet and rest.
Right, okay, yeah.
I mean, for playing it, it doesn't matter.
I agree, it's a bit hard, isn't it? Yes, it would be easier, wouldn't it? It's a staccato note in the time of a minute, which is what it's saying. It's on. Right, am I sharing now or not? So do tell me if I'm not showing the music and things. So what we've been talking about, the last two notes of each of a lot of the lines. Yeah, we've gone. But it might be better to have a crotchet there and a rest afterwards. The staccato minutes are rather strange ideas, but it's a staccato note of that pitch in the time of the minute. Right, okay, let's all play the black notes, the top line. What do I? Right, okay. So I'll play the whole of the last line just to set a pace. the same thing. I'll play the whole of the last line bottom notes. And again. Right. So this is arrangement by the famous J. Mackenzie.
But I haven't danced it from London.
No, indeed not. Right, split room. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top.
Maulden to Stevenage if you want.
Oh, that's my difficulty.
Initially, us on the top and you on the seconds. And when we get to the end, swap over and do it again the other way round. Using the soloists. We could do it a bit faster than that, but not a lot, I think. Right, okay, so here's the last line of black notes then.
getting to do some other ones.
Oh, right, yeah, it is. It's nice to play.
Yes, yes. It's a counter melody almost rather than an accompaniment.
Yes,
Is the thing. You know,
yeah.
it stands almost as
Yeah,
a tune in its own
I
right.
hate playing bass lines with disconnected notes. Yeah.
Yes.
Just the notes left over from the chords and the other parts. Yeah.
Right. What time is it? 25. We could do the whole shot-ish. Or, yes. Unless you want to do one of the reserves.
The horse shot is really nice.
It is, yes, I agree it is.
It's lovely. It's some tricky rhythms in it.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for being here, aren't it? Because it's only five other parts version of it. Yes, I agree it is.
John, you got any copies of the sorry, I'm not any back to the copy. Okay, John.
Paul, we need 5 minutes for a bit of ALP.
Yeah, I think we'll do this thing.
Now it shouldn't take long.
Okay. Does anybody not know this? You've all come across it before, I think. You don't. You haven't.
I don't think
You don't know. You don't think so. Right. Okay. It was written by Nigel Eaton. Hull's is the National Centre for Folk Arts down in Somerset, and I think it was related to that. But he had a sort of almost a competition to get as many people to play it on different instruments. On his website, he had hundreds of different renderings of this thing. And then he got some words to it. He got 10 of the Altar Carol as well. Right. Right, so you're going to go on to, you're going to get a last 2 bars and a couple of notes. Let's do, while we're at that speed, do the big part to it.
okay. Yes. It's harder, a bit harder because the tune's not as obvious. Right, so I'll try and play the whole of the last line of red notes. We'll see what happens.
C sharps.
There are C sharp, was I?
There's definitely some C naturals floating around somewhere around the group.
I don't think I was playing C naturals. So this is when we were doing the lower line, was it?
The last bar was definitely, there was some C naturals coming in there.
Okay. Let's just play the B part, the bottom line, the whole of the B part, bottom line. So here's the last two notes, last two bars as a lead in, then back to the repeat just to do the B part. Let's start again.
Disagreement about what we're playing here.
There was
Which bit we're playing, isn't it?
we were playing the lower line for the B part.
The whole of the B part.
The whole of the B
Yeah.
part. We were.
I think I was with you on what we were
Anyway, it went up. It actually went all right without any C naturals. Right.
So not just
Yeah,
the last
we got it. It's fine.
The sort of things to watch are in the penultimate bar. You sort of expect after B, A, and you've got a set of quavers, you expect it to go back up to B and start running up. And it doesn't. Yeah. So I feel like that's the C natural. Yes.
Just keep your finger on the C natural.
Yeah,
C
that's
sharp.
right. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
C natural.
But you have to apply some brain power not to play another B at that point. Right, okay.
It wouldn't sound out of place actually if you did the B, C, D. It would just...
It's up against everything else, yes. Right, okay. Same split for the moment. We do top, you do bottom, once through, then swap over. Yes? Right, we're on tone. Okay, so here's a last 2 bars and a couple of notes. I think we've got out of time there. We didn't get to the repeat thing at quite the same time there. Shall we just try that again? As if we were doing the A part the last time through, and then we'll go on to the B. So just once through the A and then on to the B. So I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll come in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nay, wait for the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's very
the second part to play with it. I just kept losing it.
Of the top line.
The second line was really difficult to fit in, I felt.
The second line of the A part.
Or both parts. I was alright by the second line of the second part.
The first full bar of the
Yeah.
of the B part is really weird.
Yeah.
Because
I just thought
the second part comes in before the and it's really
you want to fit it in with the A part.
Yeah. I could hear enough of the A part to make sure I was in the right place at the end of the line, but I wasn't sure about in the middle. That first line of the B part's got this complete counterpoint, so it's right. Once more through just a little bit faster, because I think it might have to be easier a bit faster. I'm not sure. So let's revert to us on the top and you on the bottom, and let's just do it once. See if it works. If it works, I'll yell change. And we'll do what was it here? I was doing. Right, okay, listening. Last 2 and a bit bars. Do that again. I'll just count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. We'll come in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try that again. Now we've got the pace. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Swap back and do the other one. Shall we declare that it's 4-3? John wants to make some.
Just to
some announcements.
the normal check, the stuff we played today. Is there anything that people think particularly should go? Anything we definitely want to play again? We said we'll keep Sax Maggot and have another go at morning. The Chiltinas across the continent, that's obviously for next time.
Is that the grand performance next time?
It's a grand performance, that's right, yes. We've just been touring the provinces.
Oh, right.
Well, like Paul, is it?
Do we want to include penguin poker? Yeah. We'll give Antarctica a hand. Kempsjig and the Holy Shotty. Either of those people would like to play again? They're the sort of tunes you can just bringing on a one-off basis, in another 6 months or something, because they don't take a lot of practice. Okay, well I'll come up with that and some new tunes, but the next session. I've got a draft agenda for next time.
Sounds very formal.
Well, it's just what I send out in the lengthy emails.
Do you want this back?
I'll tell you if you.
That was you printed out copies of Jack's magazine.
No, well, they're wrong, so tear them up and throw them away. I will redo it.
Maggot's got it for music.
draft agenda. My
Yep.
Chiltinas Zoom book at the moment, but I think it could go in parts one really that one.
I don't know if you've got sight of it, Paul,
Um,
or one copy left.
Well, I'm not here, so.
Oh, you're not, no,
I'm not here.
No
so,
vote.
So, no, I won't. I won't be here on the 5th either. At least I hope I won't.
Anyway, if anybody's got any comments, alternatives, suggestions, whether you think there's too much jammed in or not enough, or whatever.
Well, I'll try and zoom in different for part of it, but we'll see.
I just read that. Is there anybody left on the web?
Yeah, there's 3.
Okay, well, we won't be zooming. That's the important thing to say. We won't be able to zoom next time in Paul's absence.
I thought there was a Zoom only coming up.
Oh, there's a Zoom. Sorry, yes, yeah, I should be saying that. The 22nd of this month, there's a Zoom only session.
Yes.
Yeah. But the February the 5th, the next time at Maulden,
Right, yes.
we won't be able to zoom it. But the tunes we're intending to do are Air 36, which is from Flanders, Belgium, the Wellerman from New Zealand, then our Round the Continents set, and then a collection of other countries. Emma from, these are all from your book, Paul.
Right.
Emma from Finland, French Canadian Waltz, Canada, Ava Nagila from Israel, Katyusha from Russia, Plaisir d'amour from France, and Varsoviana from Poland.
Should we not have Ukrainian ready, well?
If you can come up with it.
We have got national anthem.
We've got
Play that.
the Ukrainian national anthem.
People want to
is in my-
include the
is
Ukrainian.
in my
We did play that, didn't we?
It's a reasonable tune,
It's
isn't
in
it?
my
Yeah.
part tune book, I think.
Yeah. So do people want to include the Ukrainian national
Yeah.
anthem? Okay.
I mean, Alvin Nagila is more Jewish than Russian. So.
We did Palestinian song as
Well,
well.
I've got
Palestinian song as well.
down as Israel in
No,
your-
I see, yeah,
yeah.
that's right, yes.
Um,
So what was Russian? Oh, the
Katyusha.
Katyushka, yeah, that's right, sorry.
And more parts tunes if you've got time. Gonglot from, I'm sorry, Philip will pronounce
I
it.
can't speak Swedish.
Oh, you can't speak Swedish, sorry. Gonglot from Eppelberg, which is a nice, is that the marching? Well, yes, nice the marching, yes. And maybe finish off with Ashokan Farewell, but we could also finish off with Home Sweet Home, or even Going Home Again. We played today. I'll add that in as an option. Oh, and the warm-up set is a set of home countries marches. British Grenadiers, White Cockade, Manipala, and I'll Tell Me Ma. Okay, everybody stunned? Anyway, if you've got any comments, then you can email me if they don't occur to you now.
Thanks very much. If everyone's not already concertina's out, 7 o'clock this evening, Phoenix Folk are doing a concert with Alistair Anderson, the English concertina player, which is half an hour of him playing, and then another hour or so doing a session, everyone together on Zoom. So you just need to look on Phoenix Folk website if you're interested. They've just got a coffee jar for donations if you want to pay anything.
And they also have slow sessions on
Slow
a
session on
Monday
Monday,
at 8 o'clock, yeah, which is I can just about keep up with. It's a very nice tune.
For the round the room, if that be anything, I was going to offer Gabriel's concertina. going around in my head the other day, I thought, yeah, oboe things ought to work well. Any of the Morricone died recently. Right, well, thank you all. We will.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah,